Now, if you have been following the Kenya music industry of late, King Kaka is one man who is in trouble, not only by the Twitter people, but also by the government. Well, he has been taken to DCI, he has been threatened, he has been sued, and so many other things. But all he did was release a song, Wajinga Nyinyi, which was basically to pull out and just bring out the corruption cases in R254. Someone needed to do it, and King Kaka had the balls. Over the years, other artists have tried to do it, but they have not gone as deep as he did. They have given us music where they just criticize the government on all the corrupt things that they have done, and they have given a large overview. But King Kaka, sir, you decided you're gonna do it big. I'm gonna give you guys a rundown of some of the songs that artists have released over the years and what they tried to give meaning to in their song when it comes to criticizing the government. Now, we're going to start with our very own Eric Wanaina. He did the song Inchi ya Kitu Kidogo when he was just trying to say, every time you need a favor in this, our country, actually not a favor, it's your right to get some of these things. You need to give something small so that the process is a bit faster, which it actually should be. That was number one.
Inchi ya kitu kidogo, inchi ya watu wadogo.
Number two is someone called Mashifta, System ya Majambazi. Now, if you remember that song, he was just trying to talk about how in this country, for you to survive, you gotta be gangster. Because the way Kenya has made us become, we look like we're all criminals. So you know what? Let's just be gangster about it and survive being a Kenyan. Number three, we have Uko Flani. Angalia Sa. Angalia Sa was a very emotional, because if you hear them speaking in that song, even the beat just makes you feel so sad being a Kenyan. You're like, why? Why do I need to go through all this? Now, number four, we have Nakaya. Nakaya is the lady who did Mr. Politician.
Mr. Politician.
She is Ugandan, and she did the song Mr. Politician, where she was just asking, sir, why do we need to go through all these things? Why? Jim Watt did another one called Sitoi Kitu Kidogo. Now, this was basically to the police system, where every time for you to move, if you're caught in trouble, you need to remove something small. That is direct translation, but you need to give them something small, which is actually a bribe for you to get out of the situation. Number five, we have Sarabi Tumechoka. Now, Sarabi is very, very emotional also when they come to this.
Kenya 50+1 na bado tuko minus. Jukuna watu flani hawatu mind us.
They were just like, you know what? All this corruption that's going on in the 254, we are done, tired. Can we just let go of this and try and save this country? VBO, aka The Bugs, also did Prezo Wangu Ni Wak. Now, that was a rap song that was so deep. I'm not going to get into it because I don't want to get into trouble. Now, Juliani also did Utawala. Utawala, it's a song he also spoke largely about how politicians have come in and just messed us up when they promised to give us the best. Jaguar, funny enough, who is now a politician, did Kigeugeu.
Mwanasiasa aliniomba kura, akiniahidi yote tatimiza. Baada miaka 5 anarudi na kitambi bila kutimiza.
He said how politicians come in with promises, but when they sit on that seat, they just change and become someone else. The irony, I know, right? Nyashinski and Sauti Sol gave us one last year where they said tujiangalie.
Tuko pabaya leo kuliko jana. Sikio la kufa halisikii dawa. Tuko kwa Twitter tunajibizana.
They gave references to the people who were here in Kenya a long time ago, who are people in the government, who really tried to make changes in the country. And now if they were to resurrect and look at what the country has become, Sauti Sol and Nyashinski basically said that now they would be done surprised. And of course, our very own lastly, King Kaka, who was released Wajinga Nyinyi.
2022 already, si mnajua nani ni prezi, si mnajua nyinyi voters ndio washenzi.
I don't know about you, but maybe this is a revolution, as the youth are saying on Kenyan Twitter.